It's official. The cause of death in the Brian Laundrie case is suicide. Brian Laundrie died of gunshot wound to the head. Final autopsy reveals this according to the New York Post. This just coming across the wire. And the FBI is supposed to have a news conference, I believe, at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Once that happens, I'll be doing a video tonight about my analysis of it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is the Cultural Confederacy. Not a lot of time here. I got to get ready for work, but I thought I'd hop on the camera and give you the latest update. The price of fame. The price of fame. So Brian Laundrie, as I predicted, was either gator bait or he offed himself, and that's what he did. So it says here, according to the New York Post, Brian Laundrie, the sole suspect in the death of Long Island native Gabby Petito, died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head, a lawyer for the Laundrie family said Tuesday. Quote, Chris and Roberta Laundrie have been informed that the cause of death was a gunshot wound to the head, and the manner of death was suicide, attorney Steve Bertolino told the Post. Chris and Roberta are still mourning the loss of their son and are hopeful that these findings bring closure to both families. A forensic anthropologist determined the cause of death to be suicide. Laundrie, 23, was sought in Petito's disappearance and death when authorities discovered his skeletal remains at the 25,000-acre Carlton Reserve near his parents' home in Northport, Florida on October 20th. Police said his remains were submerged for weeks inside the marshy park before they were found, creating a challenge for coroners. The young couple was on a cross-country trip when Petito, a 22-year-old Long Island native, went missing, and Laundrie returned home in her van without, or when he returned home in her van without her on September 1st. Petito's mother reported her daughter missing 10 days later, but authorities found her remains in a Wyoming campground on September 19th. So this is going back through the timeline of events here. Her death was ruled a homicide by manual strangulation, while Laundrie remained missing and was the subject of a massive FBI-led manhunt. Anybody remember Brian Laundrie? Everyone's been so focused on the Kyle Rittenhouse case. And they've got a couple of photos here. And there's law enforcement searching for evidence in the Myakkahatchee Creek Environmental Park on October 5th. To give you some aerial photos here. Laundrie was also charged with using his girlfriend's bank card in Wyoming. That search ended when his remains were found, but after his initial autopsy results were inconclusive, his remains were sent to an anthropologist for further review. So that is the latest on the Gabby Petito case, the Brian Laundrie case. I want to say this is a modern-day Romeo and Juliet type situation. Although I believe in Romeo and Juliet, they poisoned themselves. So I thought I'd bring the latest to you, and like I said, I would do an update tonight when I get home from work after watching the FBI presser this afternoon. So this is the Cultural Confederacy. If you like the video, please click that like button, subscribe, hit me up on Instagram at #JasonComposes. Leave comments below. Now you can reach me at Twitter, Cultural Confederacy at Twitter. But I do have to say this much. I think people are so focused today on wanting to be famous that they forget what it means to just be yourself and just live your life and be happy with what you have. I don't think that I'm famous. You know, I just have this YouTube channel. I mean, I might become famous from doing this YouTube channel one day, but I'm still going to remain the same person because I was taught to be grounded, to realize that you can lose everything in an instant. You know, so I'm gonna say, yeah, well, you're fine with a talk. You've got a YouTube channel. You must be really, really famous. You're just not telling us. No, folks, I'm struggling to get views on some of these videos. Now, my one video, it hit over 7,000 views, and I haven't been able to reach that since. So please tell your friends about the series. I want to have more people watch these videos. They're raw, they're unedited. What you see is what you get. I got to say this. Before I go, I got to tell you this little story. This morning I was watching, just before I did this video, I saw this come across. There was a little flash from YouTube. You get these updates or whatever, alerts from YouTube. So I go to this, and I'm not knocking on the guy's channel. By no means, I'm not knocking on this person's channel. Because they work really hard in the YouTube community. Everybody who does YouTube videos, you work really hard to bring content to the viewers. So way to go, everybody. Keep those videos uploaded. Keep doing the great content in this thing we call YouTube. But I'm sitting there waiting for the live feed, and it's just grand music and these graphics, and it looks like an episode of Law and Order. I'm thinking, come on, man. I'm waiting for the live feed. Just show me the live feed. Just give me the meat. Tell me what's going on here. And that's why I think you guys like this series, because I just come here as I am. I don't need music or fancy graphics to send you the message, to give you the message, because the message should speak for itself. The message is what's most important. So thank you for being with me. Once again, this is the Culture Confederacy saying peace out. Stay safe, everybody. Take care. I'll catch you next time, and God bless this great country.